Hey, how's it going? So there's something that I don't want you to be wrong about as it relates to your XRP. All right, so I'm getting ready to go play golf with some friends. Just wanted to make a real quick video for you guys. That's why I'm in my truck. And yes, this is a new Raptor that I got. So I've always been a truck guy living in Texas. It's actually required by law that you have to own a truck. It's a guy thing. I'm kidding, of course. So what do I don't want you to be wrong about your XRP? And I realize there's probably some double negatives in there. Look, I see in the comments all the time that XRP is a scam, that XRP is not a good project, and whatever. First question I have is, like, if you don't believe in XRP, why are you watching an XRP video? Number one, like, there's got to be better things to do with your time than that, right? But I don't get it when people think that. I mean, XRP is associated with Ripple. Ripple is a global cross-border payment system business. RippleNet, it's being used by banks, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so what do I don't want you to be wrong about? I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity. Period. End of story. I don't want you to get bored or sell or panic or, and for whatever reason, listen to some stupid talking head over there who says this thing or that thing, or you see a comment on a video, or you see some random video, whatever it is. You got to make up your own mind. You got to believe your own reasons and know your own reasons for owning your XRP. But where I'm at, I'm like, if I look at the top cryptos, I look at Bitcoin, I know what it is. I look at Ethereum, I know what it is. I look at XRP, I know what it is, and I know why I own XRP. I know why I own XRP. And I love that it's the third major crypto as far as market capitalization, right beside Bitcoin and Ethereum, with real world utility, real world business, solves business problems, all those kind of things. I love that. And it's also gaining momentum in the minds and the consciousness of kind of mainstream investors. I have friends now who only knew about Bitcoin 7 months ago. They're asking me about XRP. I have friends of my son. My son's a 17-year-old. He's 17, and he has friends of his that are asking me about XRP. They're not asking me about Bitcoin anymore. I'm just using those as very, very small examples of where you start to see these little glimpses of things are changing. Okay. And you're early. You're still early. Yeah, I know XRP is trading at $2.40 or whatever it is right this minute. And yeah, you should have bought it 10 cents or 50 cents or whatever, but you can't go back in time. You can still get in. You can still add to your bag. I buy XRP every week. I buy some XRP every week. I do, regardless of the price, because I still view buying now at these levels as a deal. Okay. So I don't want you to be wrong. I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity that's XRP. Now, is XRP the only crypto that I own? Of course not. No, I own Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Polygon. I mean, you name it, I own a lot of it. And because I believe in a really good diversified portfolio. But XRP is one of the main ones that I do focus on. All right. It's right up there with Bitcoin as far as I'm concerned, because I believe in the long-term opportunity as far as the price of the XRP token, what it's going to be worth years from now. And I'm willing to wait for that. I'm willing to give that time. Okay. But I just don't want you to be wrong, and I don't want you to miss out. I don't want you to fall off the path if for a reason that's, not good. Okay. Now, if you need to sell your XRP for some personal reason, to pay the rent, to pay the mortgage, to pay, to do whatever, then that's obviously your business and you got to do what's right for you. But me, I'm staying. And that's really what it comes down to. So again, a real quick message for you guys. I just want to get a video out for you guys. I was thinking about this morning. I saw some comments by people like, I'm bored with it. I'm bored with XRP. It's never going to do anything. Look, we've got 2 more months, June and July, of kind of consolidating price action, most likely. We do. Okay, so you've got to be okay with that, and you got to know that that's the reality. Why? Summers are slow in crypto. It literally, man, the people leave and their attention is elsewhere. It's just simple as that. So that's that. All right. So I always give you guys an opportunity if you're interested to make some more money in crypto. So here's what I'm going to tell you about that. I've got a trading indicator, X1 Algo, links in the description below if you want to try it. I've done a bunch of videos and talked about this. I've showed you how you could have made 10 grand with Onyx coin, a buy alert here and a sell alert there, and it went up, 800+%. Ethereum, it gave a buy alert very early. We're up like 65% from that buy alert. It literally sends little pop-up alerts to your phone, to your iPhone or to your Android, any computer you want, wherever you want the alerts to come into, it'll send those alerts to you. And then you can act on those alerts. You can buy and sell, because that's the key. Do you know when to buy? Do you know when to sell? You probably don't. You're flying blind in crypto. You're just like, I don't know when to sell my XRP and make the most profit, or sell my Cardano, or sell my Polygon, or sell my Onyx coin, or my whatever, or insert meme coin name here. It doesn't matter. It tracks and works with all cryptos, all cryptos. And by the way, it works with stocks too. So you can use my software 2-for-1 special to make money with stocks as well. So there's a link in the description below if you want to check it out. It literally costs about $1.15 per day is what the software costs. So that's nothing compared to what it can make you. And by the way, there's a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So you can try the software for 30 days. You don't like it, you get a complete refund. So give it a look. Give it a try. You got nothing to lose. All right, I'll see you. Take care.